Nabi Ayyūb, peace be upon him, was among the greatest servants of Allah. He was a prophet known not only for his devotion but also for the blessings Allah placed in his life. Allah gave him wealth. Allah gave him land and livestock. Allah gave him children and family. Allah gave him health, strength and respect among people. And with every blessing, Nabi Ayyūb remained thankful. He worshipped Allah openly. He worshipped Allah in private. He never allowed comfort to distance his heart from his Lord. But Allah tests those whom He loves. Not because Allah needs to test, but because the servant grows through the test. So the trials began. Slowly and gradually. His wealth was taken away. His land was ruined. What he owned disappeared. Yet Nabi Ayyūb remained patient. He remembered that what Allah gives can also be taken by Allah. Then came a test heavier than wealth. His children passed away. One by one the joy of his heart was removed. Imagine the pain of losing your children. Imagine the silence in the house after laughter once filled the rooms. Yet Nabi Ayyūb did not raise his voice in anger. He did not complain to people. He did not accuse Allah. He remained silent and trusting. Then came the longest and hardest test. His health was taken. His body became weak. Pain settled into him day and night. His illness did not last days. It did not last months. It lasted years. Years of constant pain. Years of weakness. Years where even simple movements became difficult. People who once celebrated him began to avoid him. Friends withdrew. Visitors stopped coming. Society turned away from him. Some people thought his illness was disgrace. Some thought his suffering meant Allah was displeased. But Allah was closer to him than ever. Only one person remained by his side. His wife. She served him with patience. She supported him with loyalty. She stayed when everyone else left. And through every moment of suffering, Nabi Ayyūb never blamed Allah. He never asked why. He never demanded relief. He never said he did not deserve this. Instead, he continued remembering Allah. Years passed in this state. Pain became familiar. Loneliness became normal. And when the suffering reached a level that only Allah truly knew, Nabi Ayyūb turned fully to his Lord. Not with long words. Not with anger. Not with despair. He called upon Allah with humility and trust. Allah tells us in the Quran, "Indeed adversity has touched me, and you are the most merciful of those who show mercy." This was his supplication. No complaint. No demand. Only acknowledgement of pain and affirmation of Allah's mercy. And Allah responded. Allah commanded him to strike the ground with his foot. From beneath him water emerged. Allah ordered him to wash with it. Allah ordered him to drink from it. And by Allah's power the illness left his body. The pain disappeared. Strength returned. Health was restored. Years of suffering ended in a moment. Then Allah completed His mercy. Allah returned his family. Allah replaced loss with abundance. Allah doubled what he once had. Not only as reward, but as a sign that patience is never wasted. A sign that Allah is always aware. A sign that relief comes after hardship. Then Allah praised His servant openly. Indeed, we found him patient. What an excellent servant he was. He constantly turned back to Allah. Allah Himself honored Nabi Ayyūb. And this is why his story lives on. Not because of his illness. Not because of his loss. But because of his patience. Because of his trust. Because of his unwavering faith. If you are sick, remember Nabi Ayyūb. If you are tested, remember Nabi Ayyūb. If people leave you, remember Nabi Ayyūb. Allah sees what people do not. Allah knows what hearts hide. Allah's timing is perfect. After hardship comes ease. And Allah never breaks His promise.